There's the regular headlights, crappy high beams. There's the light bar. Much better without the tint on it. The other day I forgot to turn on all of my lights. There we go. Got the rears with the strobes. The light bar's way brighter without the tint strip now. Cab lights on top. We got the windshield strobes. Then we got the ones in the grill and a light bar. Thing is lit up. Just took out all the well, little light covers, I guess, on the sun visor. There's little bulbs in there that I just taped off because I'm not gonna try to get those out. And now I'm starting to sand it down because the next thing I'm doing on this truck is the roof. I was gonna take off the whole visor, but these things do have issues leaking, and someone has clearly like siliconed it and done the best they can, and it does not leak right now. So if it's not broken, don't break it. So I'm just gonna leave the bill on and do the best I can to paint under it and around it and everything. So starting the sanding now. Get the visor all primed and sand. Same with the whole roof. So it's kind of just time to start painting stuff. Here we go. It's all black. I mean, came out somewhat all right. Gonna be starting on the fenders now. All taped off, sanded down. So there is fender one. Ain't got nothing on me, Mako. Ain't got nothing. Passenger side is in progress. There we go. There's the passenger side. Came out about the same. Pretty decent. Not too bad. The front all done. Well, I still gotta clean up the hood, but front bumper's done, grill's done, and front fenders are done. So, paint's been coming out pretty good on the truck. I'm on my way to go get some more paint, and then I'm gonna start on the bottoms of the doors and the bottom of the bed. I think I'm just gonna paint this bed because I have no idea when I'm actually gonna get out of my lazy zone and actually go get another bed for the truck. So I'm just gonna paint this bed. It's an extra 20 bucks, and then when I get a new bed, I'll paint that one too. I don't really mind. But I'm hoping the truck will be fully painted black within the next 2 days. So I'm getting ready to go get some paint now. Pontiac should be coming out in like 2 days. I think I'm gonna give it a test run because all the snow is kind of melting, and it's supposed to be like 45 today, and it's supposed to be like 60 the next 2 days. So I'm gonna try to get the Pontiac out, test drive it, and I'm just gonna keep painting my truck, but I'm trying to focus on the videos as much as I can. Good start to it. Our first few coats on it, looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty damn good. There she is, final product. I'll start doing the back. Not bad. So I started sanding down the back. The problem is that there was some pretty deep like grooves in the paint, and I don't have any like power tools really, so it would take me a long damn time to try and sand down everything. So there's gonna be some stuff that you'll see in the paint. That's just kind of how the side was. Later down the road, if I really want to sit here for a long time and sand it down so it's really smooth, I can, but I'm gonna call that good enough. All right, so I did the back piece. did not come out nearly as good because of all that crap that was under there before. So the back actually came out kind of like shit. But I don't know, I kind of want to get moving on the rest of the truck. I don't want to sit here and spend all day just on this one spot. And if I do the entire truck and I don't like that, I can just come back to this one spot and really grind it down so that it's smooth. But the rest of it came out pretty damn good. So I'm gonna start working on the passenger side now, and then I'll probably get to the bed today too. Who knows, maybe the whole thing will be done today. That'd be sweet. There's the other side. Came out pretty decent. There was again a little bit of issue with the residue trim stuff. I sat there with a razor for like 20 minutes and sanded the crap out of it, but it's not gonna be perfect. So I'm taping the back side of the bed over there because I'm gonna do the bottoms of the bed first, and I already got this side primed. And then after I do this back piece on both sides, I'm gonna do the rear of the bed on both sides. And then I think I'm gonna go from there and I'm gonna do the rest of the bed right after. And I don't know how long it'll take or how much paint it'll take, but the bed should be completely painted after this. And depending on how much paint I have right now left over and how much time in the day, I will start on the cab. That one's drying out, the front's all done, drying. And I already sanded that side of the bed, but we're getting ready to do the entire rest of the bed. So, slowly getting there with the bed. It's almost there. So, I didn't take very much time on the bed. Like I said, I'm buying a new bed soon. I don't want to waste that much time on it. It's black. It's whatever. It's good. So, I only have left the doors, the top of the doors now. Tailgate's already black. Front end's all black. The roof's black. I like how the tailgate's already black because it kind of blended in. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, you can see in the light how I didn't do as good of a job on the bed, but I don't really care. All taped off, sanded down, ready to go. Alright, you guys ready to see it? Didn't come out horrible, but I did make a few drips. I'm not going to point them out. If you see them, you see them, but that's it. I'm not going to tell you. Not really half bad. I mean, I like it. I think it came out pretty damn good. Alright, that looks pretty damn good. That looks really damn good. Definitely cannot say that I am disappointed. That has got to be like the best rattle can job that I've done for sure, but honestly even seen, usually when I see people spray stuff, even when they try to like do it good, like I've seen people where they're like, all right, I'm gonna sand it down, I'm gonna do a professional. There's like a bunch of like etches and crap in the paint. Like they might have it look kind of clear, but you get next to it and you can run your finger through it and your nail gets like stuck in all the cracks from when they sanded it with like too low of a grit or something. I mean, it looks kind of shiny. It looks pretty good to me. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna do that side tomorrow. I'm gonna let things dry a little bit more, because although it's dry right now, it's not like dry, you know what I mean? It takes a little while. And then I'm gonna put my rain visors back on and eventually get a bed for it. Like I said, I didn't take as much time on the bed, and you can tell the bed doesn't look as good, but it's black. I don't really mind. It was better than leaving the bed tan and waiting until I get a new bed. So it looks pretty good though. I am very, very happy with my $200 rattle can paint job. I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna look really good towing the Pontiac. It's the next morning. It's like 6:45 and it's already like 35 degrees out. Look, there's already condensation on it. Oh, it looks pretty. But yeah, it's getting warm, so I'm gonna start getting this side ready. First thing this morning, get it done. It's making its way there. Alright guys, now I'm pretty pissed off with this. I was like one can away from finishing this side, and I ran out, and I went to go back to the hardware store to get the exact kind of paint that I was using, because it had the, all the other paints have this stupid nozzle on them that comes out like crap. It just comes out really thick in like 1 inch. But these ones have these good nozzles on them, and it's like a 3 different position one, so it comes out really separated and nice. And the hardware store doesn't stock their shelves more than like once a week, so they're out. And I had to go get this other kind, and it's just, it's like impossible to paint the damn truck. Every time I try to paint it, it just keeps coming out in massive chunks and keeps dripping everywhere. And if I don't do it close enough, it just comes out like matte black because it's not enough paint to be shiny. So I guess most of it came out all right. This right here is the absolute worst part. It is trash right here, so I'm waiting for it to dry, and then like from here to here, I'm gonna sand it back down and repaint it, and then we should be all right. There's a few drips near the handle, I think. Yeah, there's like a drip right there, and then there's another drip like right there. Other than that, I guess it came out fair, came out all right. Well, it's basically done. I'm probably gonna come back to that spot I messed up on and fix it in like a week or so once it's fully dry. But you guys want to see the truck?